There's a lot going on, man. A lot to update you about on this Big U situation. We're going to get into it and more right after a word from our sponsor.
Welcome to the future of automobile excitement. Dream Car Joyride Corporation presents the Tigo Dream Car Joyride Automobile Theme Park. Located in the heart of Orlando's theme park corridor, Dream Car Joyride fills a unique gap in the Central Florida amusement market. Whether you're a luxury car enthusiast or an automobile industry insider, Tigo Dream Car Joyride has something for everyone. Experience the thrill of driving high-end, luxury, and sports cars on our exclusive 3-mile controlled driving courses. At Tigo, we share your passion. We've attended many car shows, always wishing we could drive or even sit inside those incredible cars displayed behind the ropes. At Tigo, everyone will have the chance to drive any car in the park. You are the VIP. Dream Car Joyride Incorporated, where dreams and driving passion meet. Visit us and start your engine at the greatest auto show experience. For more information, visit dreamcarjoyride.com. See you there.
DreamCarJoyride.com. That link is in the description box. Great brothers doing great things. If you want to support or find out more information on how you can support, click the link in the description box. All the information will be there. Tigo, DreamCarJoyride.com. Go check them out. All right, so Big U. Obviously, Big U was wanted by the feds. Yesterday, it was news circulating all around with this huge indictment, this RICO case with a number of Rolling 60s members out in Los Angeles, California, alongside of Big U. Big U obviously being the big prominent name in this indictment. He had a lot of things to say yesterday en route to turning himself into the authorities. I'm going to play that, but before we do, I want to give a couple important points of note. And this is coming courtesy of DJ Academics. Now, he says, other than the murder listed in the indictment, most of the RICO allegations surrounds Big U and others allegedly extorting NBA players and other LA residents or visitors and plans to try to hurt/kill WAC 100s. Feds sat on wiretap phone calls hearing all this. About 30 to 40% of the indictments described in this RICO indictment against the Rolling 60s can be traced back to podcast or online back and forth. Threats, plots, and incidents seem to be directly related to online beefing, podcasting, which heightened tension. Just freaking crazy. That's what we're talking about. WAC 100 isn't listed as a cooperant, witness, or victim in the indictment. He's simply listed as an individual. Clearly, he's a victim or cooperant would mean the obvious. He's been in contact with the police regarding incidents, threats against him. Again, I'll read that again. WAC 100 isn't listed as a cooperant, witness, or victim in the indictment. He's simply listed as an individual. Clearly, if he's a victim or cooperant, would mean the obvious. He's been in contact with the police regarding incidents, threats against him. All right, so that's where we currently are. A lot of this has stemmed from social media nonsense, and we're talking about old men. What are we doing? Online? I thought this was against the code. I thought that we real gangsters and shit didn't do this shit online. What are we doing? Anyway, ridiculous. I'm going to play the clip. It's about 9 minutes long of Big U to the best of his ability explaining himself and his situation. Obviously, he seems stressed. He's with his family in some of the video on his way to turning himself in. I did not listen to it in its entirety. We're going to listen to it together, and then I'll give brief thoughts at the back end of this video, but I want to more so hear what you guys have to say. So without further ado, let's hear what Big U has to say.
Video before I turn myself in. I'm with my family. Talk to my sons, I talk to everybody, man. I'm just saying, going to deal with this fight, see what it is. I just want y'all to know, all this stuff is quagmire. Shit is all bull crap. I just need y'all prayers. I need y'all to... I don't even know what to say. Now, 21 years, I've elevated my family, come back, sit in here and write and do what I need to do until I can come back home. People that's supposed to help me, I hope you help me. If you can't, you don't worry about it. A lot of stuff y'all hearing is straight trash. And I appreciate the love, and I appreciate people who've been helping me. I don't know. It's hard helping black people and not being hunted for doing it.
It's First Street, it might be to, I don't know if it's to the right or the left.
Reach out to anybody who can help me, y'all.
You hear me?
Help my own family. Appreciate y'all. Go. I'm looking at this video as I come in to turn myself in, and I'm disheartened by the fact that they trying to say that I stole something from Developing Option, or I used Developing Option as a front. Developing Option paid my bills. They paid my house note. They paid the bills for my family, the money I made as an employee for Developing Option. I never mixed that with nothing. I didn't manipulate nobody. I didn't steal nothing. We did PPP loans. We did 2 loans. And that's it, just like everybody else did. I didn't use no fraud. I didn't give none of fake names. And one of them we was paying back and one they forgave. You know what I mean? And the other one we attempted for and they didn't give us nothing for it. I filed my taxes and them coming around telling me I was using Developing Option as a cover. Cover for what? None of that's going to be true. None of that's going to be true. The government putting this ass picture, they going to arrest 21 dudes. Some dudes I don't even talk to. I don't even know nothing about. So how the hell you going to lump me in with all them? But it's all the big picture, though. It's all the big picture. Now I'm going to be sitting in here. It's going to be years out of my life. Then you going to get dudes who I don't even talk to. What they going to say? You ruining people's lives. I heard it's over 21 people that's been arrested. This shit wrong. It is what it is. Church, just pray for me. Just pray for me, pray for my family. And you look at what we did. You look at what I did. I've been home 21 years. It ain't over, though. That's what it's not.
You're stressed, bro. Stressed out.
I'm looking at all these charges on the news. I'm headed back to LA. And then I'm looking at the people they arrested. How you gonna go arrest people that I don't even talk to? That's a built-in liar right there. You know what I mean? So, is that how they gonna work the case? Everybody know I don't fuck with Kenny. Everybody know I don't fuck with Brick Baby. So if you went to arrest certain dudes, and put them next to me, them is the dudes you gonna have to call themselves turning against me. Well, ain't no turning against me. I ain't going for that. You might as well go get 600 and whack. These dudes been saying I did shit all year. So what they doing is, they go on the internet, and these dudes say that I did shit on the internet. Then when you say I did on the internet, they go investigate it. Now you raiding my houses, raiding my shops, raiding all this stuff, and talking about I'm committing crimes and covering up with Developing Option. What crimes am I committing to cover up with Developing Option? You know what I'm saying? I ain't committed no crimes and covered nothing up with Developing Option. This shit crazy. But this how they get you. They get 1 or 2 people to say something. Ain't gonna be no real evidence. Ain't gonna be no real nothing. It's gonna be a repeater thug. It's gonna be a bunch of people in jail for a bunch of different crimes that don't have nothing to do with me. They finna lump all of us up and say it's all around the 60s. Watch and see. We just seen it with Thug. I'm finna experience the same thing out here. I knew it was coming. Now they on there saying all this stuff to assassinate my character. All right, man, just pray for me. And again, they can do any one of us. It ain't nobody safe with these dudes. If these dudes feel they want you, how they going around talking about somebody's gonna raid my house, before my house get raided. How they there with the police, and y'all sitting there following them. Everybody that's a part of them shows, and 100 shows, and all them shows, and y'all need to, everybody who following them, promoting them, anything. Y'all wrong. Y'all ain't black, and y'all show ain't for our people.
Real quick, I'm gonna stop it real quick, and I'm gonna continue to play it. But God, see, this is the reason why I'm gonna continue to do hip hop. I'm always gonna continue to do viral hip hop news because I've built this shit from the ground up, and I'm proud of it. My family's proud of it. Me and my cousin did things that nobody thought we can do, and viral hip hop news was a part of that. So I'm always gonna keep it. But this is why I kind of want to stay away from hip hop and shit now, because you got a bunch of mother effers just on camera, on mics, gossiping, running a mouth for the sake of views, for the sake of entertainment. Meanwhile, you got real authorities, people that could put you away for a long time, can tear your life apart, sitting back and watching this shit and not being entertained, but obtaining information, not being entertained, obtaining information, and then using that entertaining information in real life situations and putting people away forever. I'm not saying Big U is innocent. I don't know. Innocent until proven guilty. But what I'm saying is, and what I've seen, the pattern that's been going on the last few years, is more people are going to be locked up because of the bullshit that goes on online. Let's continue.
They can put charges against anybody. So this is gonna probably be my last video. I'm gonna go turn myself in to see what's going on. They talking about I'm a fugitive. So they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. And he's actually got video and footage of it. So y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, they was asking about whack, loose cannon, 600, and this internet stuff. All of y'all filed. All y'all who be sending shit around the internet, all y'all who be promoting and listening to what these niggas saying, all y'all giving these likes and hidden likes, all y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty of this fuck shit. If you had something against a black man, you should handle it with a black man in the streets. Wack said 100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me. They going around scaring and intimidating everybody. But y'all sitting it around getting people in trouble. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You just guilty because somebody else don't like you and then go on the internet and do what the fuck they want to and y'all gonna promote it. It's crazy. But I'm going to go turn myself in though. Cause I ain't did nothing. This fact is, man, they done went to my house, kicked my houses in, bust my doors down, bust my windows. They calling my son at his football practice, threatening him. You know what I mean? These dudes tagging him. What kind of shit is this? But y'all gonna be rolling with these dudes. And I got this last thing to say. Wack said he was gonna destroy developing option, right? So who gonna replace developing option? Which one of you fuck niggas in the 60s gonna call yourself coming in? Because whoever try to come in, y'all the ones that's working with Wack. Believe that. So remove me to get me out the way for somebody else to come in who gonna cooperate. That's what the play is. That's what the whole play is. I'm out. I'm gonna send y'all videos to put up, all of them until they lock me up.
Obviously, that brother is hurt, seems stressed out, but he's going to go handle his situation. Like I said, I don't know if Big U is innocent or guilty. I don't have any evidence. I don't have any information involving that case. I don't know what was said on wiretaps. I don't know what was said or what wasn't, so I'm not sure. I'm going to pay attention and treat him as if he's innocent until proven guilty, because that's what the F we're supposed to be doing out here. But man, this culture is crazy. When they talk about extorting basketball players and all that, the first thing that came to my mind, I'm sure it came to y'all, is checking in. That's some checking in shit. That's some shit only black people do. Because I don't see a white or Hispanic or anybody else in this country crossing state lines and gotten to check in with fucking nobody. But here we are, it's black people, because we wear the chains and we wear the jewelry and we want to floss and we want to do all this nice shit around. We got to check in on some slave shit. Better go check in on some slave shit. So that sounds like you got some basketball players that went to look for protection or tried to look hard in somebody's city, tried to go out in somebody's city and try to flex and try to stunt and threw somebody a couple extra dollars for protection. That's what it seems like to me. I don't know. I don't know if guns were pointed at basketball players' head or threats were thrown their way in their DM and like, if you don't pay me, you're going to get robbed. I don't know if that happened. If it did, it's fucking sad. It's sad. I guarantee it didn't happen to Luka. You know what I mean? Or Pejas, not Pejas Stojakovic, goddamn, I'm showing my age. Been retired. Kristaps Porzingis, I guarantee it ain't happening to them. Guarantee they ain't got to check the fuck in. Guarantee they ain't the ones being extorted. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Seem more like a Steven Jackson situation to me. Maybe I'm wrong. And I'm not throwing Steven Jackson out there. I'm just saying, seem like more of a situation like that than a Kristaps Porzingis or a Luka. Just saying. Y'all leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think of this situation. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Sam and CEO of the brand Viral Hip Hop News. Until next time, until next story. I love each and every one of y'all. Love yourselves. And I'm out of here, man. Peace.